You know, when I first started chiropractic college, I realized that after my first trimester, I was exhausted. And I went home and I was resting. And after the second day, a friend of mine called me and said, you know, Fab, we're taking a catamaran out in the ocean. Would you like to come with us? And of course, I needed some sun, I needed some vitamin D. I needed to get out of that house because I had just been resting for 2 days. We go to this catamaran and I'm sitting next to a gentleman that happens to be a medical doctor. And he's here in Miami lecturing to Miami University on a topic that he's one of the experts in. So, of course, after a few minutes of him telling me about his life, he asked me that question. So what do you do, Fab? And you won't believe what came out of my mouth. Instead of telling him that I was going to chiropractic school, that I had just finished my first trimester, that I was going to change the world of natural healing through chiropractic, that I was going to educate the world on the way that they can heal themselves from inside out, I told him the opposite. I said to him exactly what I was thinking before chiropractic school, and that was that I was going to become a medical doctor, that I was going to go to medical school, that I was going to be a neurosurgeon, and that I was going to be the best neurosurgeon that I could be. Hi, this is Dr. Fab Mancini, and welcome to the Dr. Fab Show. In this episode, I want to talk to you about one characteristic that is critical in someone's life, and that is being honest. Honesty. You see, when I was talking to that medical doctor, I wasn't honest and I was ashamed of myself. I was ashamed because never in my life had I been dishonest, where I was pretending to be something that I wasn't at that time. So I don't know, maybe you yourself can recall a time where you felt that you weren't being true to yourself. And if that's the case, write it down below because I want to hear from you. I want to make sure that we continue this dialogue and be able to help you even further. I want to share with you the 3 things that I've discovered that allow you to stay honest. Are you ready? The first one is you gotta be yourself. You can't pretend to be someone else. And you know, the funny thing about life is that most of us are pretending that everything is fine when it isn't. Most of us are pretending to have more money when we don't have it. Most of us are pretending that we have more power than we really have. I want you to know that those things don't really matter. And if they matter to the people that you're surrounding yourself with, maybe you should consider changing that environment. You gotta be yourself. I can tell you, if you look at the lives of the most successful and influential people in the world, those are people that were being themselves, that they were being vulnerable, that they were being honest with themselves and to the world. I mean, take the example of Ellen, right? A very famous, successful comedian, her own TV series, and all of a sudden she chose to reveal to the world that she was gay. Most of us at that time were like surprised because we know how long it takes for an actor to get to that point, to have that level of fame, to have that level of influence. But look what it turned out to her. Being honest to her, it showed the world that there was no way that she can surpass her fame and become the person that she's become unless she was being authentic. What do you need to be honest about? The second thing is stop pretending. Stop pretending that everything is fine. Stop pretending that you are in a position that you're not. Stop pretending to yourself and to everyone around you that you are in a position that you're not able to really become the person that you were destined to become. Be honest with everybody. Because when you stop pretending, you know what happens? You admit to yourself that there's an opportunity for growth. When you stop pretending, you allow yourself to give yourself permission to attract the people that are going to support you to get out of that funk, to get out of that difficult situation. But if you go out to the world pretending that everything is fine, guess what? No one in the world will know that you're struggling the way that you are. And lastly, and this is very important, surround yourself with people and environments where you can be yourself. The way to be honest is that you have to have an environment that you can be honest in. If you find yourself in environments that you have to pretend that you like music that you don't like, that you like wine or drinking that you don't like, or if you like perhaps music that you don't like, or maybe books and readings that you don't like, or maybe, anything out there that you don't like, I want you to know you got to change that environment. Surround yourself with people and experiences where you can truly be yourself. I want you to write down in the comment list, what is it that you're going to be doing to be more honest with yourself and everybody else around you. I hope you liked this episode. I can't wait to see you on the next one. Hi, this is Dr. Fab Mancini, and we're having so much fun right now, and I know you like to have fun, and I love to have fun. I want you to click right here right now, and I want you to go and look at some of our other videos that we have. Also, I want you to click right here and share. Share this information, this episode, with as many people as you can in your life. And lastly, I want you to click right here and subscribe to my YouTube channel. So every single week, you get an announcement that you have another video like this waiting for you to help you live the life that you deserve. I'll see you soon.